Everybody, it's Craig from Picks and Parlays back with another NFL win total prediction. Today we're going to look at the 2020 New York Giants and their betting odds for the over-under win total, and then what I predict they're going to do and how you're going to bet that to make money this NFL season. Okay, don't forget, if you haven't done so, make sure you give us a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and turn that bell on. Make sure you get notified every time we post a video. Of course, as always, leave a comment below. Tell us what you think of this year's New York Giants or last year's or whatever you want, or on any of the other videos. Of course, we'll respond as well. All right, so we look at the New York Giants. We head into the 2020 season with Eli Manning is finally retired, so they've moved on the last 2 years. That has been a big question mark in the off seasons. And now, finally, Daniel Jones takes over as second-year starter here at New York. And, he kind of proved me a little wrong last year, but I don't think the bettors or the odds makers are expecting a ton out of this New York Giants team, as we see the over-under win total at 6.5, coming off a 4-12 season last year. The New York Giants, they did get help at, one of the spots they needed the most, which was their offensive line. Andrew Thomas from Georgia was their number one pick, and I think he'll be just fine. I think he will upgrade the tackle spot. Of course, in the third round, they got Matt Pert as well from UConn. So I think that helps. But one of the big problems with the New York Giants that they didn't address in the draft, which I was a little surprised considering how deep the draft was for receivers, is they did not go out and get a big-time receiver, and I think that's going to spell trouble again for the New York Giants. And then their defense. Their defense wasn't very good last year, and I don't expect a whole lot of improvement this season. And considering I think two of the better teams I'm expecting a lot from are the Eagles and the Cowboys, I think you're going to have trouble for this New York Giants to get above that 6.5. So for me, I'm looking at an under. I think they're either 5-11 or 6-10, so that'll put us on the under for the 2020 season. Like I said, I do expect Saquon Barkley and Daniel Jones to both have above average seasons, but I think it's going to be a lot of stats that don't matter a whole lot, as their defense allows way too many points in a pretty tough division. Obviously, I think them and Washington will both be in that 4 or 5 wins type season. And maybe the Giants in next year's draft can go out and get that receiver they finally need and start to improve that, maybe to build that defense up through the free agency class of next season. So take the under 6.5 for the 2020 season. Don't forget, if you haven't done so, give us that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and check us out daily.